Home is supposed to be the safest place in the world, but for thousands of women and children, home is where the danger begins. Today, we want to show you why Hilton Women's Place is not just another charity, it is a lifeline. Halton Women's Place is the only women's shelter in the entire Halton region. They provide crisis housing, safety planning, counseling, and support for families escaping abuse. Because safety should not depend on income, location, or luck. Imagine sleeping every night afraid of the person beside you. Imagine a mother covering bruises before her children wake up. Imagine a child learning to stay silent just to survive. For many families in our own community, this isn't a story, it is their daily reality.
Every 6 days in Canada, a woman is killed by her partner. These are not random crimes. These are women who once trusted the person who hurt them: wives, mother, co-workers, neighbors. Abuse isn't always visible. Sometimes it's emotional, financial, psychological, slowly breaking someone until they believe they have no way out. Halton Women Place supports women even when the abuse can't be seen. This shelter provides emergency housing, crisis counseling, legal help, child care, food, and emotional recovery. Everything a woman needs to rebuild her life from zero.
Too many women, not enough beds. Last year, over 500 women in Halton reached out for help and were turned away because the shelter was full. Not because they weren't in danger, not because they didn't need help, but because there was no space left. In Halton region, the police respond to roughly 10 intimate partner violence calls every single day, over 3,800 in 2023 alone. In 1 year, the local women's shelter supported nearly 70 women and 67 children in residence. Even in one of Canada's safest regions, leaders have declared domestic abuse an epidemic. With $10 million, Halton Women's Place can expand its capacity, hire more crisis counselors, provide trauma therapy for over 1,000 children, support legal and housing transitions, and maintain a 24/7 emergency line. This investment doesn't just add resources, it prevents funerals.
Tonight, more than 6,000 children in Canada will go to sleep in a shelter. These are not just numbers, these are kids who leave home in the middle of the night with a backpack, a stuffed animal, and a fear they cannot explain. Most big charities already receive millions in corporate donations. Women's shelters receive less than 2% of national charity funding. If we don't support them, no one will. Halton Women's Place is fully audited, community trusted, and partnered with police, hospitals, and schools. Every dollar is traceable. Every dollar goes toward protection, counseling, and survival. We are not asking for charity. We are asking for responsibility. The responsibility to protect women and children who had no choice but to leave everything behind just to stay alive. No woman should be afraid in her own home. No child should fall asleep listening to yelling or violence. Safety is a basic human right, not a privilege. Your donation won't just change a budget, it will change a life. A door that locks safely, a child who finally sleeps without fear, a mother who can finally say, "We are safe now." Please choose Halton Women's Place.